Yes, it could have been worse on that return. He goes out of bounds at the 15. The Bulls offense will go to work first. You know, that connection between quarterback and wide receiver, Jesse, takes some time, and we'll see how quickly these two guys get on the same page.
Yeah, the chemistry between he and the quarterback, I think, is what everybody's going to be looking for early in this game. Because David, obviously, having transferred in, he hasn't had a lot of time in this offense. This is his first game. It's the first time doing it with bullets flying live. So he's got a lot of talent. He's got speed, but what does that chemistry look like with the guy throwing him the football? That's what I want to see.
Well, and the good thing is you've got tape and you've seen he's done it at the college level. Like, you already know what he is. Now it's about taking that, using his strengths. How do you use him in this offense early on in the season to really take advantage of his talents?
They'll keep it on the ground. There's plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. Give to the back. Finding open areas. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
And the Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Fires to the tight end. They made the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Big noise in the big house for this huge third down play. To the air, it's O'Neal. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Oh, he's got some space. He's up to 49 yards rushing already. What a way to start this new season. Might as well give it to him again. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Operating in the red zone here on second down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third down, he drops to throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And on this opening drive, the D gave up some yards, but that's okay. They buckled down when they needed to. They forced the field goal, keeping the home crowd still engaged, still excited, and now they get the football.
The Wolverines offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And there has been a lot of talk about this guy. Jesse, they say the farther away you line up from the football, the easier it is to play early. When you're as good as this dude, you're going to play no matter what.
Well, this offense knew he was good coming out of high school. But talking to their quarterback and their coaching staff before the game, David, they didn't know he was this good. He's made catches in practice. He's done things in scrimmage that is completely wowing everybody. Now the question, can he do it when the lights are on and everybody's watching?
Breaks away on the left. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. Makes the catch. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The Wolverines are on the move. Got it in the middle. It's Hayes. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after a big play up top. And the Wolverines will try to put one on the board. stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. A run for the quarterback. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan!
I'll tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this in the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. Just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. This drive will open from the 15. Looking to throw, it's O'Neal. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Going to swing it on second down. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Trying to set up the screen. He gave it a big effort, but he stopped at the 22. Not quite enough to move the sticks. It'll be 4th down. And the Bulls send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll field the punt and take it back. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Wants to go up top on first down. It's complete on the right side. There he goes. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Throws to the wideout. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man.
This offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Working to pass. It's O'Neal. There's the pressure. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. The give on the counter. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. More than 100,000 making their presence felt. A huge 3rd down here in the big house. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Richards. Right midfield, he's got room. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. He now has 63 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Voorhees. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Boyd. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few. The Bulls looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Wide receiver comes in motion. Just going to keep it after the snap. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Third down play in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch. Under fire. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside. Oh, they blocked the kick.
Hey, man, it's hard to execute field goals in this rain anyway. You're worried about the snap, and you're worried about the hole. But that time, they just overwhelmed the line out front. They were able to block that kick. That is a huge play.
Got it on the outside. It's Hayes. They're now out across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42. Spreads out four receivers, trips right, a single receiver to the left on 2nd and 7. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Floating away. Hauls it in. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. Rushes on him. Takes a hit as he fires. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. And the Wolverines have their offense in high gear. Here's a hit. And his throw is incomplete. Guys, let's chat about Michigan. They're coming off a national championship, but you do wonder if this season will be a season of complacency or a drive for another title.
Well, I mean, what a season last year to put that together, to win a natty, to make your dreams come true. But, Jesse, now it's reloading with all the high school recruiting portal and all the other stuff that goes with it.
Yeah, they lost a lot of key pieces off that national championship team a year ago, but they also added a lot of talent. And that's why this fan base is hoping for back-to-back national championships.
That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. From the red zone, looking for a man. Using his legs to buy some time. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Wolverines have it in scoring position, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan!
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On design runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. To throw, it's O'Neal. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Makes the catch, it's Boyd. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. And the Bulls want to crank the tempo. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Skips away from pressure. Breaks the tackle. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. They'll try to snap it quickly. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Ray. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. The Bulls are facing 3rd and inches. Rides the back on the option, the give. Turning it on. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called.
Hold on. Offense.
So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. It just has to make that catch. And the Bulls will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the returner is stopped. Under 30 seconds to go here in the half. Let's see how they play it on 1st and 10. The offense changing the play. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. It's complete to the right. They bring him down, but it'll be 1st down at the 42. A lot of urgency for this offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wide open spaces. The tag. Touchdown, Wolverine. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Under a minute to play here in the 1st half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the 1st half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors and our halftime update. They're lined up and ready to kick off this 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So here comes the Michigan offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. He slings it deep to the left. Oh, it's picked off.
Nice play by the DB. Most people say offenses have the advantage, right? They know where they're going. They have the footing underneath them. Defensive guys, you still got to guess. You might be a little bit more cautious. No, sir, this defensive back does a great job breaking on the football, going up and making the INT.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Breaks into the open. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Buffalo.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the 2nd half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. Now on 1st down from the 30. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Puts it out of the air.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. The best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
It's complete to the left. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. And the Wolverines come to the line in the hurry-up.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy.
Touchdown, Michigan! And the beatdown has ensued.
And it's been more of the same in the 2nd half for this offense, doing whatever they want. What a start to the season, man. This is exactly what you draw up. Everything they drew up in the offseason has worked in game 1, and that's why they are dominating this football game.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Now the play fake. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. The problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Goalpost tapping you on the shoulder. Just take care of the football here. Oh, he's got some space. The 40. Inside the 30. Past the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And how about the offense being aggressive, willing to drop your quarterback into the end zone? If he gets tackled, it's a safety, gets the ball out, and the receiver does the rest. 98 yards to the house. What an explosive play.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. On the move. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Got his man downfield. He's loose. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He's got his man. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fires left. He's got it. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Why not trying to get it in? Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. And the Wolverines headed quickly to the line. To the air on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. And they'll try it again after getting nothing on 2nd down. It's 3rd and goal from the 3. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the pummeling has started.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. They'll run play action. Under fire. Caught near the sticks. It's Boyd. On the move at the 30. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
The big gain on offense, and the play will stand. The offense declines the penalty. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's O'Neal. Oh, they're after him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna look downfield again. Unloads it left. Makes the grab. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the 2nd half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. situation. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some...
Touchdown Bulls! Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. TCU is ahead right now, but it's not like they have LaDainian Tomlinson out there. This group needs to keep building on this lead.
First play of the drive, wants to throw.
They're up by a field goal over Stanford. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that. There he goes. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. A first down for the offense. To the air, it's Underwood. Shoots it to the left. Wide open downfield. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. They've got it down to the 32. First and 10 coming. Makes the grab. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Pulls it in. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. It'll be second down as we open the final stats. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Hayes. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. The Wolverines have it in scoring position on first and goal. Touchdown, Michigan! And the stomping has commenced.
Well, I think this home environment was just too much for their opponents to handle. There's been unbelievable noise and energy. The crowd showed up today, but how about the playmaking on the field? These guys have got dudes all over the field, and this kind of win week 1 sends a statement and reverberates all across college football.
And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. Wants to go up top. Throws to the tight end. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Third down conversions, always a huge stat. They've got a third and long from the 27. Looking to throw, it's O'Neal. Finds his man, it's Boyd. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Pressure coming. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, you're going to have time to throw.
And the Bulls come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a runs through a tackle.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
While the pass is incomplete, the flag is down. I think that was a free play for this offense. Defense is in the neutral zone.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
Throws to the back. Touchdown, Wolverine! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Gets it out to the 22 before going out of bounds, and they are suddenly out of trouble. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Good pick up a little bit short of the sticks. The Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the air, it's O'Neal. Unloads to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Bulls line up to punt it away. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. And the Wolverines, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. He's got it on the run. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And add it on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done.
And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Scooped up by the kicking team. Now this offense is back on the field. That ball is intercepted at the goal line.
Pass interference. Offense.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone. They'll start this drive with a pass. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. On 2nd and 10, a 4 wideout set, trips right. Quarterback may change this route. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag down on the play. Let's see what that's about.
Ineligible receipt. Downfield. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Working that left side now. He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Boyd. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Back to pass on second down. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
I think it's a good sign for coaches to see that their team is still fighting, and they're getting blown out in this game. Nothing has gone their offense's way. They've been outmatched, but here in the fourth quarter, you like to see guys competing. You like to see guys still trying to fight, because as a coach, you want to know next time you take the field which guys you can depend on and what you can build off of.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Here on 2nd and 9, sends 3 receivers to the right. Turning it on. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Wolverines will hustle to the line. Fires to the right. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They've built this big lead. They've showed you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop.
Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. Wants to go up top on first down. Looking for the end zone. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity. Looking downfield on first down. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. And after this play, the cake will be baked. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Blasted as he lets it go. The old coaching cliche, go